G'day, I'm Clive and welcome. About 18 months ago I put a video up for the 3Fulgear Lanshan 1 Pro 6 modifications for making more space. And one of the things I made for that were these. And what that does is, when you've got your tent pitched and you've got your three sides on the Pro 1, you can get your guide line from it up to this, and you can angle it any position you want to get different heights. So it'll lift the actual sides of your tent and the back of your tent up even more. Now these work with the Lanshan 2 and the Lanshan 2 Pro also, but I had an issue with it. But before I show you the resolve for the issue and what the issue is, I'll show you a few clips of these on the Lanshan Pro 1. So you can see the angle this is coming down at now. I'm just going to put that through the knock, pull that up a little bit, keeping it still at an angle. That's where the arrowheads come in handy, because they'll be holding it in place in the ground. And you can see just by doing that, it's pulled this up by another 3 or 4 inches. So now we've gained more space above our head when we're laying in there. So I'll do the other two and then we'll have a walk around properly. Now the issue with these wasn't really an issue in a sense, but when I was carrying it, it was sticking up above my shoulder length in the side pocket of my pack. Let's get my pack down here. This is another pack which is taller. Now in this pack it'll be just nice, because the top of the pack's there and the pole's about an inch below it. But my 37 litre pack only comes to here. So I ended up with about 10 centimetres of this sticking up above the pack. So when I was walking it catch on things. So let's put this back first. I used this idea of the carbon fibre tent poles from 3Fulgear. Now these ones fold into 4 pieces which come out into the 1, which gives you the perfect height for your Lanshan 1 or your Lanshan 2 or either of the Pros, for air flow to go underneath. Now this doesn't fold down. It's even bigger than one of these pieces, nearly double this is. So I had a look around, and what I ended up doing was going to Survival Supplies that's over the road from where I live here in Australia, because they sell DD equipment for the hammocks and that. So I bought a pair of the spreader poles, which when they're all in together they look like that. Now I don't need the 60 centimetre height, so I took one piece off and made a new one which folds down. So now that will fold down even smaller, and that would even fit in my pants pocket. Let's see, I've got my normal pants on here for walking. Yep, they sit in my side pocket with just like 1.5 inches sticking out. So normally they would be, like I said, 60. So now they are about 40. maybe just over 40 centimetres. About 40 centimetres now. So I don't get as much as of a pull out on the tent back and side, but I get plenty to increase the space in my tent now. So I've got room for my head, I've got room for my feet, the side where I put my pack beside me in the Lanshan 1. That's pulled that one out really good. The tips here are just like little soft plastic. I mounted the end with a V shape, or more of a U shape. I don't know if you can see that. So now I can bring the guy line from the tent and bring it over here, or the pull out line should I say, from the tent, which is a guy line, isn't it? So that'll come out and still pull that side out. It takes up even less space in my pack. Now these I made, oh let's turn that on, weigh in at 25 grams, and they're 60 centimetres in length. Now these, the shorter ones, are 40 centimetre from DD hammock spreader poles I made, excuse me, coming at 33 grams, which is slightly heavier. But originally they were 51 grams if you didn't make them shorter. So if you want them at 60 and still fold down nice and small, they're the 51 grams, and if you want them at 40 centimetres, they were 32 grams it's saying now. So weight wise, very, very little. Convenience, being small, great. Like I said, they'll fit in my pocket with just a little bit sticking out the top. My back pocket, let's have a look. Now that goes all the way down into my back pocket. So there you go, making more space in your Lanshan Pro 1, 2, or your Lanshan 1 or 2. Just a simple little thing like that. Pair of spreader poles. Now with the Lanshan 1 you're going to need a third one. So you're going to have to get 2 sets of 2, but you'll have a spare then. So now I've got 2 poles to go at either end of the Lanshan 2 to pull the head and foot end out a bit further, giving me more room inside. So nice and easy, nice and simple. All I did was pull the end off, grab hold of the cord, I opened it, I held the cord down here with my thumb, tied the knot where I needed it, and then I just cut off the excess of the cord, the elasticated cord, and then I just got my lighter and mounted the end to stop it fraying. So a couple more pieces for my Lanshan set. Hope you enjoyed the video and giving you an idea of how you can make more space in your Lanshan or any type of tent similar to the Lanshan when you want to pull sides out. Excuse me. That's made me happy sorting it out now. Carrying the smaller pack, lighter pack, perfect. So I hope you've enjoyed the video, and if you have and you're not already a subscriber, please go down below, click on the subscribe button, click on the notification bell next to it and select all so you can be notified of all future videos. Hit the like button and the thumbs up, and if you are already a subscriber, again I thank you very much.